Hills of the Franklin Mountains could soon see more development, and the City Plan Commission recently approved a land study for this area in northeast El Paso above Edgar Park and Magnetic Streets. ABC 7's Darren Hunt is live there now with that story. Darren?
Rick and Estella, the Open Space Advisory Committee received an update on this development proposed by Palo Verde Properties at a meeting here this afternoon. Now, many, especially those who live in the area, are opposed to cutting deeper into the mountain.
It's a nice area.
Billy Walls has lived in this home at the base of this beautiful mountain in northeast El Paso for more than 20 years. But a large new proposed development called Sierra del Puerte threatens to block that view.
If things were done right, well, I wouldn't mind it up here, but I know there's a lot of objections.
The Sierra del Puerte development calls for extending Edgar Park Drive all the way along the base of the mountain to Hondo Pass. It will include 319 homes, most of them on less than a quarter of an acre. You suspect that others are going to be quite upset about this?
I'm sure that they would be because, you know, like you say, we don't have anybody in front of us.
This could be painful watching trucks go back and forth here and builders and everything else.
What can you do?
It's a beautiful place, and we should try to protect it as much as we can.
Judy Ackerman is secretary of the Franklin Mountains Wilderness Coalition, and she'd like to do something about it.
In this case, the land is privately owned, so that pretty much dictates that the owner has certain rights, but maybe there are other options, and it would be great if we could explore those, because I understand that there are many people that live very nearby and are not happy about the idea of more homes going up the mountain.
Ackerman said she is exploring options.
Certainly we need to look at what options there are to protect land on the mountains. That's a key concern of the Franklin Mountains Wilderness Coalition. We need to protect land, not just for the land's sake, but for the people's sake.
Members of the Open Space Advisory Committee said there is little they can do since the property is privately owned, except make the developer stick to Mountain Development Code. Now, 53% of the development will be open space and 50% is what is required. A rep from Palo Verde told me they offered to sell the land as open space to the city, state, and PSB, but there were no takers. Rick and Estella?
Interesting. All right, Darren, thank you very much. And let's stay in the north.